Hi guys, welcome to Gymstick with Heidi. We're going to use the stick and plant it on the floor, walk our feet out wide. Toes turned out, we're going to squat down for toes, slow, and lift. Good. If you haven't got a Gymstick, hold the back of the chair. Drop. Getting low, those hips nice and warm. Drop, down one, lift your heel. Push. Drop down, one, lift your heel, come on up. Drop, lift, lower, rise. Drop, lift, lower, again. Drop, lift, lower, rise. Nice. Both heels, drop, both heels. Feel a little bit funky? The music's kind of funky. Let's push those arms forward. Come on up. And again. Drop. Heels. Again. Drop. Heels. Nice. Bring your feet together. Start walking on the spot. Walk. Now add a little hip. Feel the music. Now we're going to do a circle, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, again, back, side, front, side. Now we're going to change this around from the back. So we go other way. Good. One more. This time, change direction. We're going to use the stick and circle. Put whatever you want in there, guys. Don't want you to see here. You can have a little jig. Change. Little brain teaser. Nice big reach forward. You can be holding the seat if your stick's sliding a little bit. And that underneath it. Nice. Good. Behind your shoulders. Add a twist. Nice. So getting those shoulders must be warm. You can lift the foot. Up. Up. Arms go high. Left. Drop. Nice. Drop, heel, left. Drop. Heel. Down. Left. Drop. Heel. Down. Left. Drop. Heel. Can you go lower? That's the question. You're going to drop. Both heels come up. Drop. Heel. Down. Left. Drop. Heels, down, left. Two more. Last one. Feet coming together, side tapping. Nice. Good, give a little swing, swim, swing and swim. Don't need to jump, you can keep it low. Swing. Really good for the shoulders. Put your leg behind you. If you've got room, hold on. Stick down. Side to kick. Little jumps. Have some fun. Getting you warm. I'm going to stop you off quite a little bit earlier. This stops very quickly. Bring your Gymstick like this. Slide the handles down and turn the stick around. So you're going to have I'm going to do the opposite to you. So you're going to have your right arm forward. You're going to have your right foot turned out. And you're going to have your palms facing forward. And draw your arms in. Arms, twist. Good. Twist. So notice on my toes, a little bit ballet feet. Heels are on the stick, toes on the floor. I'm just pulling the stick in and twisting my hips. So I've been pulled to the side. I feel that rotation quite clearly. Now I'm going to make this a little harder. My hands through and I'm going to clasp. I'm going to bring the back arm up to a bicep. I'm going to bring the front arm back.
3, 2, 1.
So I've got a little more tension by pushing my hands through. I'm going to pull, release, pull, release, pull, release. So if my legs are feeling a bit tight, and bend the knees. So if I'm taking too much in my legs, release them off. Bicep, tricep. So shoulders come square. Back arm. So your left hand is going to hold the pad like this. You're going to bend the knees. You're going to feel a pull backwards. Bicep on the front arm, tricep on the top arm. Press over, back, down. Using my legs to get myself lifted. Imagine I'm a shot putter, throwing it over my head, drop, and again. Press, rise, drop. So I've got a bicep and a tricep hopefully working well. Lift, press. Hello arms. Now to change sides. Release off, spin in a quarter of a turn round. Now you've got your left foot in front, your left hand in front, least resistance on the bands, hands through, and you're going to pull and push, pull and push. Little rotation of the hips. So pull, turn, and. So just get used to using the core muscles of your body. So get used to drawing your hips around using your abdominals. So it may not feel empowering yet, but if you can get the action really well, guided with the bands or your weights, you're good. Hands go through if you want a little more strength. So back arm comes through for a bicep curl and the front arm pulls back. In, left, pull, pull. So undercut, that might be another good way to describe the front, back arm coming through, sorry. Front arm pulling in. And use that torque of rotation in your body. It's a cold one in Christchurch today. Okay, bend the knees, clasp your hand like this. So you've got a paddle at the back. So bend the knees and you're going to throw your hand overhead and pull your front arm in towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep that elbow as close to your ear as you can. I know that's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. My elbows go out to the side. I'm still getting a good feel. Everyone has their little bits that don't work quite so well. There you go. How are those arms feeling? Excuse me, my nose is running. You don't need to know that. Coming back in. One of those cold mornings. Heels on your Gymstick, guys. We're all human, yeah? So we're going to do rotation again, but we're going to go this way with our feet facing forward. So really feel the pull in your body. Good rotational work. Hands are on either through your stick, and clasp like that for a little more, or you can wind them around your hands, it gets a little tight. So we're going to go across, pressing, and we're going to lift in the middle. So we're getting warmed up again in the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow it down. 2, slow, slow, slow. A little slower than before. Lift. I'm going to slide just a little bit over this way so you can see. 1. Good. This one. Second one. Interlace your fingers. Soften your knees. Draw your arms up towards your shoulders and lower them down. Let you have your back class. Nice to see you. Yeah. I'm not perfect, but I enjoy teaching for you today. Always. And it's the scoop feeling that I'm imagining you're all there with me. Yeah. And those who've joined me on YouTube, thank you for following and enjoy. Lovely. So we're feeling the heat of our bodies right now. So I'm going to take this a stage further. I'm going to drop and pull all the way up towards the ceiling, drawing our bellies in. Drop, pull, lift. So it's slow rise. Good. Big lifting. Really important not to push your ribcage forward. Draw your belly in so you can feel secure in the lower back. Legs are getting a good workout here. And again. So we've got these exercises. If you're new, you've just come on to this video. First time you've done Gymstick. 3 exercises, 30 seconds each, repeated twice. So we're on the second phase of the first lot. Readjust. Scoop. Lift. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Front arm is scooping and lifting as high as I can with this resistance. My back arm is scooping behind me, tucking away, doing a silent workout behind me. Nice. Beautiful. Interlace your fingers. Maybe if you did that way, swap it over. Soften the knees, thighs go back, belly on. Lift your hands level to your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nice. Again. Pull. So we're getting a good workout from the front of our arms, our shoulders. There's fire in our belly. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what the temperature is outside, if it's cold, this is guaranteed to warm you up. Now, I'm going to place my feet just a little closer. I'm going to squat all the way down, reaching forward, keeping my arms straight and strong. And I'm going to lift them all the way up towards the ceiling. Drop, breathe in. Good. Drop, push. And again. Listen to your body. So that's the most important thing of all. Good thing about being on our own, we don't compare to anybody else, so don't compare to me. I've been doing this a very long time. If you find you're struggling, take it through smaller stages. Good. Putting your right foot forward, I'm mirroring you, so I'm using the right foot forward. Give myself a little bit more space. And the confinements of here. The challenge is getting my big body into view. So firstly, palms are facing the ground. We're going to use our shoulders. We're going to pull our shoulder blades together. Draw our belly in. Soften the knees. They are our platform. They should be gap between our front foot and our back foot may not be seen quite so easily on that angle. So I feel secure on my feet. So my energy can be in my arms. Press, lift, rock, elbows, lift, and back. So again, just to shoulder height, suck in your belly, pull in your pelvic muscles. Good. So I can see why they call these into the Pilates world. They use these to help that core strengthening. Using them is in the same way. Okay. So this time, what I'd like you to do is to just have your bands, and you're going to lift your arms up to the ceiling. 2. So here. So you can see we're still using that strength in the shoulders in a different way, keeping those power going. Try and keep them level. You thought you got away with doing too many of these, yeah? Woohoo! We got one more to go. Well done. That's great when you can feel it that intensely. Knees soft, clasp your fingers behind your head. Now we're going to try and keep those elbows forward, and we're going to stand and come down. 1, 2, 3. Also, we've done a little tricep work. Like this one. Elbows in as much as you can, trying to keep them all together. Yes, knees are bent, stand, press. Good. Stand and press. Already got the arms working, yes? Last one. Soften the knees, keep them down to release, because otherwise we can ping. So this time we're going to put our left foot forward, arms face the ground, and have that gap between our front heel and our back toe. So we've got this level training track going. And we're going to pull those arms forward. 1. Elbows back. Lifting. And back. So how are you feeling today? You good? Ready to be back in a class situation? Maybe you're using these because you can't get to your normal classes. And I hope I'm helping my guys in Christchurch, New Zealand. Nice. Feet on the gymstick, interlace your fingers, the other way around. So we're going to try and keep the tension on. Just lift up without bending the knees this time. 1, 2, 3. It's very important to pull your belly in. And again. So hopefully just 8 of these babies. So we're halfway through. So if you find it too much, have a rest. Join us later. Or swap it out for a different exercise. Always you can change. The beauty of Gymsticks. Nice work. Our last one. We're going to do those triceps. So we're going to interlace our fingers behind our heads. So take your hands back. Elbows. Trying to pull them in. Knees soft. 1, 2. And again. Go, go, go. So if there's backs of your arms or your arms have got really a little bit less strength than you're used to, or a little bit wobbly in the break, you can get some power and strength through these moves. Keep it up. Nice. Soften the knees. Take it out. 2 hoops on your right foot, please. To do that, put the gymstick in your belly. Fold over. Slide your hands down. Putting 2 hoops on your right foot, and you're gonna pull the straps out to the side. Look how it's engaged onto the instep of my foot. I'm now going to do some lunging. So this foot is going to be at the back, so I've stepped through the band. I'm going to have a gap between my front heel and my back toe, so I feel strong. I'm not going to let my heel fall in either direction. So look at your heel, it should go straight to the ceiling. Holding the stick underneath your shoulders, both knees bend. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the stick up to my chest, hips forward, and again. So if I'm very wobbly, it could be that I need to move that front foot. Bend the knees. So we're going to drop, we're going to push the gym stick up. I'm going to take my hands as wide as the foam, and I'm going to drop, push, pull, stand. We'll stand in front of you so you can see. Drop, push, pull, stand easy. Bend, extend. Hello. Lots of deep breathing, lots of good breaths into your body. Get the oxygen in the muscles. And the food. Bend. So Gymstick is also good for balance. So our next one is for balance. Our leg behind us is going to kick back as we push forward. Try and make sure you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. One more. Lovely. How was that? Was it wobbly? Good balance today? Different every day. Every day is different. Just go with your day. Go with your flow. So swap over. We've got the bands on our other leg, on our left foot. The left foot goes to the back. Hands underneath our shoulders. Toes forward. Smile on your dial. And both knees. Back heel to go to the ceiling. If I turn my heel in, my back knee will go out to the side. Turn it there, it will go into the middle. So I'm trying to get it back so it goes straight down to the floor. Just a little demo. Hands wide. Belly up, shoulders back. Next layer is a chest press. Drop, push, pull, stand, easy. Nice deep breath. 5, position. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Good. What do I think of that? We're working for ourselves. Good strength. Okay. So now here comes the tricky one. We're going to stand on our front foot, which is our right foot. We're going to donkey kick the back heel. Kick, press, in and away. Kick, press, and then. So the higher you take it, the more strong through the shoulders, but be careful of your lower back. Should feel this into your glutes. The more you swing your leg high. Nice. Good, release, down. Then take off Gymstick off one of the feet. So we're going to have it placed on both feet. Makes sense? Good. We're going to wind the stick down our thighs. We're going to wind it down, we're going to make it stronger. Slide away the bands from the foam to keep this part from getting squished and chewed up. Pop your elbows underneath and stand tall. So we've got tension on these bands so that when we stand, we can feel the tension. If it's too easy, make it adjustments.
4, 3, 2,
Squat down for 2. Lift. Nice. 1, 2. So I'm sliding my pelvis back, belly's on. And pushing through my heels. Drop. And lift. Again. Draw up your muscles, your abdominals. Going to add a little rotation, so drop, turn, drop, and turn. So you've got this fork going on. I want you to use your abdominals. Turn, drop, and turn, drop. Looking behind myself. Take my head round with me. Drop. Nice. So this time, we're going to do a bicep curl and we're going to do a tricep extension. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press. Nice. This isn't all we're going to do. We're going to add a leg lift. Press. Your turn. Drop. Leg lift. Change legs. Lift. Nice. If you don't like the leg lift, leave it out. Takes everything and changes it up, yeah? Pretty cool. Back to the first one, so we're winding down the legs. Slide the elbow onto the stick, hands crossed. Standing. Feet parallel. We're going to squat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drop. How far can you go? Push through your feet as you rise. Push yourself up, down. Activating the feet, the toes, up through the legs, to the glutes. We're in that rotation and we're including the oblique muscles. Good. Turn that way first if you want to be movement.
2, 1.
1, 2, turn. Drop. And turn. Drop. Can you make it any stronger? Can you pull on your muscles a little tighter? Nice. Pop your hands underneath into the bicep grip. Hands narrow or close to your body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Flow. And again. Press. Good. Option now to lift a single leg. Go. Press. Finding what you've got. One more. Release. And one to stick. Okay. You're going to cross it over once. So put one end to the ground and lift it. What you've done is cross, take your feet out wide. Elbows, once again, in this yoga hold. We're going to squat over those lovely deep knee squats we did at the beginning. We're going down and up, down, heel. Are you ready? So, if you need a little more, here's the time to adjust. So you want to feel more in the legs are usually much stronger than the arms, so they can take a lot more. Let's move. 2 down, 2 up, heels on the ground. 1, 2, 3. Again. So keep the heels on the ground for the first 4. Okay, we're going to drop heel then. Drop, heel. That's your chance. Drop. Change legs. Nice. Okay, drop, lift, lower. Both heels come up together. Going to give it a go. If it doesn't work for you, keep your heels on the ground. Belly on. Lift. And push right onto the balls of your feet. Lift. See how that makes you unbalanced. Find security. Drop. Push. So you're feeling funny twinges in your body? Keep your heels on the ground. Have a little pause at the top. Pause. Nice. So this time we're just going to add in the bicep curl. So going down, we're going to lift the heels and come up and lower them down. So we're going down, lifting the heels, bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So there's a lot of stability work going on here. Even if you have no gymstick and you're using light weights, this is a really cool exercise to do. Lots of deep breathing. Okay. You need a little walk in. Knees together, shake it up. So, it's good to get the knees between the cross. Find it doesn't interfere with my work here. You may or may not be lucky to do that. Arms underneath, toes wide. 4, 2 down, 2 up, heels on the ground. Shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on the top left, squeeze into your glutes and inner thighs. So have a little bit more tension. Check it out. Go now. Drop, lift, change heels. Drop, lift. Nice. Lovely. Come on up. So we're going to go drop, both, lower, and lift. Legs feeling it?
3, 2,
drop. Lift, lower. And again. Drop, push. So roll up through the balls of the feet. Lift those heels up. Little pause at the top. Ready? Pause. Yeah. Drop a little lower. Makes it a little harder. Nice. Good work. Hands underneath. Bicep curl, straight down and roll through the feet. And then come all the way back up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Again, it's not where you've got this where you need to be already, and that's okay. Keep those heels down and work with the heels down. All the way back up. And you're going to uncross your band. Next exercise is on the ground. We're going down to the floor. I'm going to push the stick forward. So now I've got this hands and knees position. I'll go this way so you can see. Makes sense. Okay. We are going to extend our leg behind us. We're going to lift it up and we're going to lower it down. We're going to lift it up and we're going to lower it down. So if that's too much, you can rock onto your elbows and lift and lower.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now bend the knee. 1, 2. Bring it in. 1. If you don't like the knee bend, keep it straight. Straight leg lift. Bring the knee in. Nice. Opposite arm touches the knee. This could be a bit strange. We're going to tap and extend. Find a little bit more room so you can see.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Out. In. Out. Lift. In. Out. Lift. I hope you can see. So we're pushing away behind us. And coming in. Out. In. Yes, the stick might move. And might not see my fingertips or my toes. Breath. Nice. So I'm going to turn and face you so you get a view of this one. Trying to give you all angles. So here, out, open, close, in. Moving in again. Out, open, close, in. Out, open, close, in. Arm goes side, leg goes side. Opposite arm to leg. So if you're falling over, and you're not sure why. Relax. Open, close, in. Nice. Rest up here. Going to use the other leg now. You can see that leg quite well. First of all, we're lifting and lowering. Straight leg. And then we're going to bring the knee in and lift. Get used to that feeling. Pull the elbows if you want to. Hips square. Some of these angles don't look good for hips, I'm sorry. But it's the best I can do for you. You're going to push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push away from the stick. Your arms are on. Try not to bend them. Keep power in your upper body. Nice. Last one. So, have a little play at this. So, opposite hand touches the knee. We're going to push forward and lift, and then bring it in. Opposite hand to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, abs on super tight. Keep your legs and hands closer to the ground. Opposite arm to the leg and out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yes. Keep it strong. The arm, you can put the arm on the stick and use the leg only. Well done. Sit down, stretch it out, little back stretch. Next stretch is all over onto your backs. Make sure you've got the hoops around both feet. I hope that this gives you enough visual. If I go diagonal, my legs are in the air, arms can go back. So, got enough room. It's a little juggling act, I apologise. I want you to be able to see me. Maybe if I do it this way, you will. So, here we go. Finding the best angle. Circle the legs. Arms extended or down. So we're doing big circles with the legs. We can take the stick above our head. I'm too big for this. Pull. Keep on there. I hope so for you. Round.
Beautiful. So, bending the knees, wind up a little, tricep extension, and the elbows are bent, legs are straight. Got 4 of these. A little teaser. I'll show you soon. So, if you want to go a little harder, check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, squeeze. Use your control as the legs open. Don't let the bands pull. Feel the bands there. Nice. Zipping up those inner thighs. Come in. Change your hands. So if your arms are overhead, you're here, hands are here, and you're going to squeeze the inner thighs together, and we're coming up and crossing. 1. Squeeze. If you want to, you find that's too much for your arms, you can change your grip. Elbows on the ground. I find that actually harder because legs have to do more work. Lower back down. Nice. A little respite in between. Feet together, bend the knees. Rock it out. Nice little hip release here. Leg circles, guys. Take the feet up into the air. Nice big breath. You ready? The countdown. Choose your arm pattern. Elbows on the floor or hands overhead. Big circles. So your circles go as wide as you want to. Listen to your body. Legs straight. So good for those thighs. Hips, keeping them nice and pliable. We don't want hip ups, yeah? Tricep extension. We're changing the grip. Hands underneath, knees soft. We're going to push, elbows bent, and draw it back in. 4 like this, and 4 open in. Wow, more than 4. And in. Open and close the feet. 1, 2, 3. Keep it strong and go. Lovely. Bend the knees, release. Lovely, we're done. The leg crossing. Feet go wide. Nearly through its elastic. Up, cross. Amazing what you can do between each track. Go make a cup of tea. Yeah, squeeze, cross. Inner thigh work. Hip work. Ab work. It's all here. Lovely. Bring the feet up. A little extra stretch in there today. Well done. Coming up to seated. And we're going to do a different abdominal exercise now. I know you get sometimes a bit of a blood rush coming up so quick, but there's no charge for it. So this one might knock your teeth out, so I'm just giving you a little warning. Watch if you've never done it before, and just be prepared for something really different and engaging. Keeping the heels on your stick, you're going to lean back and pull your elbows out. So we're going like this. Now the stick might cross, it might come up and hit you. It's unlikely, but just be careful and be warned. So we're going to go back. It might happen to me too. Draw the elbows back. And left. This is where I find it's really good to wind it up. Good. Again. Heels stay on the ground. That's the trick, yeah? Drop. Elbows back. Shoulders back. Nice little rock. Nice. So this time we're going to go down. come all the way back up. So it's a little more, it's just getting used to the feel of the stick, guys. Drop, hold, roll, up, jump, out. So if you want to go wider, you can take those hands out a little further. So listen to your body. My shoulders, your shoulders, everyone's shoulders are different. The last one is the fun one. You don't like going all the way down, stay there. Right. Okay, so now you're going to introduce your hands. There we go. Wind it. Interlace your fingers. Drop, push, pull, and in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sound familiar? Look, feel familiar? Nice on the ground. Good. I hope you can see my hands. Lovely. Come up to seated. Let your hands have a little breather, okay? Shake them out. So it depends on what colour band you've got. Grey is the great ones for doing abdominals and things, but if you're with the black, you can wrap your hands through, grab. We're just pulling out to the side, leaning back, getting the chest open. Chest. Yeah. So just be gentle. Sometimes it's just small range of movement that does most work. Having control. Careful in your body. Tuning in. Now we're going all the way down to the ground. Did you see me last time? You did, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that goes for you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Drop. Rock. Up. Drop. Nice. Can you feel those arms working? Yes? I know the girls I teach in my class really feel improvement in their strength of arm, toning. They have comments from their girlfriends. And I like that. You have to work really hard though, it's not an easy pull. So interlace your hands like so. Interlacing or like so, I don't mind. Drop down, drop, press, and lift. Find your breath. I hope you got enough room to do this. I apologise if you can't see my whole body. I've got little black markers on the ground. You might see those in the videos. So what the hell are they for? They're my guide. I use baked bean tins to see and then put it down. Each time I film, it's a little bit different to the last. Guys, you're doing really well. Let's put these onto our toes now. 1 on each foot. Oh no, we'll have 2 on 1 foot, sorry. Put them both on your right foot. And then roll over onto your backs. I'm going to turn around this way for you. I'm going to do a hip lift. Lie on your backs. Foot in the air. I'm looking around for those black marks, so if you see me peering, that's why. So the leg is going to go down to the ground and then lift back up again. Elbows are on the ground, shoulders tucked under.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Plenty of body work out here. So the arms are just supporting the leg. You get a great hamstring leg stretch. This one. So if you don't want to lift your hips off the ground, you can keep your hips on the ground and do this all the time. Lift, lower, and then we go down again. So we lift up, we stay up, and then Good. And just a tiny bit more of the sensation of not being quite in the right frame. Okay, so we're staying up if you want to. Bring that heel in towards your butt, leg extended, hips off the ground. Drop. If your heel doesn't go to the floor, just keep it up. Heel, the opposite cord, working hard. Keep pushing. Take the obvious Heidi. Drop hips, roll yourself up, and swap over. And I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to turn around so you can see both angles. Wind up your stick, and that's your support. Elbows are on the ground, and we've got the leg extended. Heel in towards your bottom. Heel goes down, heel comes up. Lower, and lift. Lower, and lift. So we're going to lift the hips, lower the leg, stay off the ground, and then drop down at the end.
5, 4,
ready?
3,
You ready? Go! Lift, drop, lift, and lower. Feel those abs connecting to support your body. You might also feel your biceps and triceps working really hard, supporting your framework. So this one, we're trying to keep and maintain our hips off the ground. So our core is going to really work out hard for us. Feeling close, start lifting, and drop. 2. Again. Yes, the leg is working. You can feel that happening. Hang in there. Hang in there, guys. Keep going. Our final piece. Yes. Come up to seated. Well done. Okay. We're going to take it off our feet. Reconnect it. And lie on our backs. With our arms extended. You're here, and I'm going to make sure I've got the right music for you. So stay down. You do not need to get up. I'm going to check on my music. Cool. So you're lying. Yeah? How are you feeling? Pretty good? Stretch time. Knees to one side. Look away the opposite way. Arms extended, lovely stretch with the shoulders. Once again, do what feels right for you, change sides. Lovely to have you on board, my beautiful classes. Sending you lots of love. Feet back in together, just wrap your arms around a sense of love to the world right now and yourselves. Coming up to seated for other stretches today, so tuck your stick underneath your thighs and then roll up. Good. Then swivel round and put the stick behind one of your knees. One leg forward. And we're going to lean back. Right, good. Pull yourself all the way up. Yeah. Check out some of the yoga stuff. It's really cool. Different, but cool. Arm extender. Also check out some of the circuit stuff we do. It's fun. Lively. Reach back. yoga for stretching out. So if you want a full yoga class, I'm on there too. Feet forward, so I've got to cross the balls of my feet. The bands are at the back, so I'm not treading on them or rolling on them. I'm just going to paddle it out. I do this because it feels beautiful. I'm just letting my shoulders pull forward. Let my back stretch out. Knees soft. Cool. I'm going to come back up to my knees. I'm going to do a gate. Well, it's called a gate. Here, here, and we're going to stretch out. We know this is for Nicolay. Reach and extend. And if you want to, you can turn a little and open out. You can drop down on your hand if you want later. Change. Give yourself time to change. Foot out to the side. Lean over. We're looking for extension rather than dropping down and collapsing. Extend out. Open out if you want a little bit more. Come back in. Knees wide. Slide your hands forward. Lovely stretch. You can't get all the way down. Don't panic. Come up a little bit higher in the knee. Come up to hands and knees, and you're going to stretch out your calf muscle. Heel goes down. Take your leg to the side, sit back, inner thigh. Change legs. Calf stretch. Inner thigh. Good. Come back to your bottom. Feet together. Hold on to your shoes. Walk your bum in towards your knees. Pull your heart up, push your knees open. Stretch out through the inner groin, so don't worry where your knees are. If they're up here, just a little stretch of those inner groins. Good. Pull yourself forward. Slide your feet forward. And pull forward. This time stretches in the lower back. Guys, thank you so much. Breathe in. Stretch it up, and I'll say goodbye. Music's finished, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Dash to the music.